My name is Oliver Mondi. Yeah, as Oliver, I'm passionate about the community and more so the environment in which I live in. And that is what drives me, especially to engage in whatever I do, because I also want to create an impact as far as the environment is concerned and the area of conservation. Some of the environmental challenges that I've realized our community faces is lack of information. People are not aware of the impact that can be created due to some of the behaviors that they engage in, which some might end up, causing them to have adverse effects when it comes to environment. So I think information is really key, and especially for people to start embracing things to do with environmental conservation, they first need to know the need of doing it, which I think that is a gap that is lacking, and it is making people not to conform, that deeply into environmental conservation. So apart from lack of information, there's also a problem of proper waste management within Kibera. So Kibera borders Ngong Forest. So you find that these waste also end up being dumped there, and they end up affecting the natural life over there. So it's high time that we consider this as youth, because it is something that is happening right now. Though we might not see the consequence right now, but later on it might have an adverse effect, especially when it comes to the natural life in our forest and in our national parks. So as youths, we must come together and make sure that we come up with ways on how we can end up managing this problem. And how we've come up in order to mitigate this problem is that we create forums whereby youth are coming together and sharing information on the importances of environmental conservation. Through these forums, we also share ideas on what are some of the ways that we can implement as a way of conserving the environment, and at the same time also generate money as youths by the fact that we are doing that. I believe that it is every youth's responsibility to engage in environmental conservation, and I personally am making use of my skills to pass the information to my fellow youth on the importances of environmental conservation. And I believe that every youth can do a small part, which can add up and create an effort towards environmental conservation.